Hello there, I'm happy to have you here for this little warm-up session. We're gonna work especially on this part of the body, but also integrate the spine and the hips. We're gonna go in 3 rounds. First round basic, second round progression, third round even more progression, and then we're gonna have a little improvisation session. So have fun, and remember, you can always go back to the basics and just move in your own level. If you like that video and if you want more, please just let me know in the comments and leave a like. Now come into all fours. Place your hands gently on the floor and start to draw circles around. Then also place your hands in different positions. You can stay, keep one position, you can always change. Also change the direction of the circle. As you can see, I'm also placing my hands further away or closer. Just be a bit playful here. Try also to place the back of the hand on the floor. Maybe one hand, maybe both. See what feels good. And now we slowly get back into the basic all fours position, and we're gonna move the elbows. We're gonna draw circles into both directions, maybe 5 into one direction, 5 into the other direction. Draw the last circle with your elbows and then focus on your shoulders. We're gonna draw some circles here, 5 into each direction again. Take your time, maybe pause the video if needed. If you haven't already, change the direction of your circles. Now we're going to go into scapula push-ups, 5 to 8 repetitions. Push the hands into the floor and bring your shoulder blades around your upper body. Keep your spine long. Last 2 repetitions, and if you want to have a break now, have a break. If you want to go into round 2, lift your knees and let's go with the cat pause. Again, place the hands in different positions and slowly start to draw circles around your wrists. Play with different positions that you haven't thought about maybe. And also go onto the back of the hand. Be gentle and playful. Let's go to the elbows. Now you can draw single circles or move them both at the same time. Finish your task with your elbows and stay in your all fours, lifted knees. Gonna go into shoulder circles. 3 to 5 repetitions per direction is enough. And then you slowly get back into the scapula push-up again. Without placing the knees down, lift them up. Long spine, push the hands into the floor. Keep going, keep going. Last repetition, and now shift your weight from one hand on the other. Lift the other arm and bring your shoulders above each other, as you can see here. So we're going more on the side. Now needle the inside leg through. As you can see here, you can keep it on the floor. You don't have to lift it, and keep doing what you just did before. We are not pausing yet. Now we're gonna go into the next variation. So lift your leg if you want to. If not, keep the same variation that you just did before. And we're gonna go 5 to 10 repetitions again. Really depends on how fast you're doing the exercise. You can definitely take your time. And after your repetitions, you can of course take a little break, as I am doing right now as well. If you want to have a longer break, then pause the video now. If not, we're gonna go into round 3 right now. let's go. Come into downward facing dog. So lift the knees even higher and also the hips, and start with the cat pause again. Come to an end without taking a break. We're gonna move to our elbows and we're gonna draw circles again. Maybe both or single circle. See what feels good here. You can always go back into variation 2 or 1 from the beginning. Now come back into downward facing dog and we're gonna go into the shoulder circles. Again, 3 to 5, maybe even 7 into one direction. See how many you can do. If you feel like I cannot even coordinate that, then just focus on small circles here. Last repetition, and then come into plank and we're gonna go into 5 to 10 scapula push-ups. Push the hands again into the floor, keep a long spine. Last repetitions, let's go, keep going. And then just move back into downward dog. From here we're going to do the leg through exercise. So go on one side, side plank, and then move the leg through. You can lift it as I'm doing it right now. You can also keep it on the floor. If you feel like, yeah, that feels good, integrate arm movement as well. As you can see here, I'm drawing a circle with my arm. Next variation will follow now. So you go into the leg through exercise, you place the foot on the floor and then the outer leg comes up, you come into kind of a side bridge and your arm is helping you to get long and to come back into this leg through exercise. Now to focus on becoming longer but also slower at the same time. Why? Because we're gonna need that in just a few seconds. But now you're gonna move slower and softer, and now try to straighten the play leg, the playful leg, more and more. Bring it higher up until you can straighten it completely, as you can see now. Again, you can also go back to the bended leg variation. You can work in your own pace. It doesn't have to be the pace I'm doing here right now, and it definitely doesn't have to look the way I'm doing it. Everybody is different, and just enjoy the movement. Slow down your movement, but make it longer and longer. Why? Because we're gonna stop in the side bridge just in a second. So you do the same exercise, then you pause and find a position where you feel challenged but also comfortable. You can keep your leg bent, but also you can straighten your leg. Stay there for a couple of seconds and then change the side. Keep going here, do the same movements that we just did, but always try to find this little stop. Now slowly break it down and give yourself a little break. And if you want, you can stay for the improvisation session now. If needed, pause the video or just put some nice music on and then come back into all fours. We're gonna move for about 1 to 2 minutes, so take your time, move however you want to. Improvise with all the movements that we just did. So we did the cat pause in different positions. We did the elbow movement, the shoulder circles. We moved also the spine. We integrated the legs and the hips. Whatever you want to integrate into your session right now, just integrate it, play around, and have fun. Last minute is on now. See what feels good for you right now. What does your body need? Do you need to put more attention to your hips, or maybe the left arm or the right wrist? If you want to integrate some handstands, then now is your time. The last 20 seconds are on. Integrate your hips as well, and then slowly, slowly come back. Take deep breath and enjoy the rest of the day or the rest of your workout. If you liked that video, I would appreciate a comment and a like. Also subscribe and let me know if you want to see more. Have a nice day. See you soon.